of all, I would ask people, what do men want? What does it mean?
If submission to you is to shout at him, do, and you'll give us feedback.
A woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful?
I wish I knew earlier on. You know, there are some things they tell us about marriage when we're getting married, and we think like, for me mine will be different. For me my case will be different. Like we say that all men are the same in terms of mind shift when they marry. All men are the same when it comes to respect. So when I entered, I struggled. First of all, I would ask people, what do men want? What does it mean? But sometimes even respect is not the same for every man.
Yeah.
So you need to, to know your partner.
Yeah.
And then I would always be like, you would do that. You would kneel down when giving him things. Still, it feels like it's not enough. Until I had to learn his language in terms of respect.
Love.
But I wish I knew early on, because when I was struggling, I would be like, I'll deal with that later. No. He will stop. Like, he will outgrow it, as if he's going to outgrow wanting to be respected. He's never. So work on yourself and find out what is respect to your husband, because it will never change that.
Another thing that I've just remembered, respect, moves along with submission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Define submission in your own way and do that.
If you feel the submission is that, do that.
Do that. If submission to you is to shout at him, do, and you'll give us feedback. If submission to you is to move out of the home without communication, but kindly sit down and define submission.
Okay.
And the things that you think, those are the things kindly do.
Yes, everyone. Beatrice says that. Beatrice has said, what if someone does it not a right submission? There might be someone there out asking, what is submission? What do they mean by submission? Some people think that is being mistreated. Like a man is mistreating you. The things are for the stupid guys. Me, how can a man tell me blah 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 blah? Me who is educated, who is this and this and this. So the ladies are here going to tell you about submission.
To me,
I'm kidding. I know. But yeah,
it is a big thing, but just in a small, I would say, how do they call it? Listening to your husband's desires. If you say, can you let that go? Can you let?
Yes.
If you like, I feel good when you serve, kindly serve. I feel good when you kindly 90% do what your husband desires.
Yeah.
To me, that is something. Because sometimes I go out of my way. Sometimes I don't want, but since he's an outspoken person, he'll tell you like, Supi, is it okay if you start doing this for me? Friends, I'll do it, because to him it is submission.
Yes,
many times I have refused to do. No, it comes back.
Yes, and in brief, to add on what Karina said, submission is just willingness to obey your partner, to obey when it makes you happy or it does not make you happy. But you're obedient. You need to be obedient. Submission works hand in hand with obedience. Yeah.
Me, the other lesson I wish to tell a young married, I wish I knew earlier, is that when you still have a chance, when your husband can tell you openly about things,
feedback.
You have a recorder in your head.
True.
Have a recorder, because this is his language. Mr. Miru can never be Mr. Chim, can never be Mr. Nini, can never be Mr. Luganga. So your Mr. whoever name it is, whenever you hear him say, Miriam, abana rach tibasoka ne bana bambaluka bali emmere.
Exactly.
That is his language. Do not argue. Just tomorrow, just do what he's saying. He is communicating something. So the more you continue with your big head and you insist on your behavior. Big-head because they say big-headedness, like that girl is big-headed. That, I don't know whether the word is pig-headed or big-headed. Oh, both. But the more you continue, make your life as easy as possible. You're going to have a smooth marriage. We hear people, all over marriage is hard, marriage is prison, I cannot be in marriage. But let me tell you, marriage is easy if you're not ignorant. Marriage is easy if this information reaches you before you make 10 years in marriage. You're going to have the smoothest marriage. Listen, have a recorder in your head.
Yeah, because
whenever your
this is
husband,
language.
whenever your husband is speaking, if you don't want what he's saying, find a calm way of telling him, okay, I get it, but I think when they bathe before eating, they dirten themselves. And now that they're eating fish, explain yourself. If he insists, no, but I'm saying they should
Don't.
Echo chite, chiveko ofune mirembe.
Exactly.
You're going to have a happy marriage.
Actually, I don't know what Beatrice is saying. When he tells you to do something and you do it, if it doesn't work out, he'll come back and say, you were right. Do what you are doing.
I've tested
Before.
that so many times.
So instead of pulling ropes and arguing, no, they'll pay, no, they'll not.
Now I wanted us to talk about the Miss Independent. I'm newly married, but I'm independent.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't do
And
this.
you're in a wrong place.
Yeah, very.
I can't be Miss Independent.
I
in marriage.
like.
You
You cannot.
But for me, I want to do things
No,
You are in
they're
a wrong place because
At
you're
the-
not the priest of the head, the house.
So when
how
I'm
can
married,
you-
I drop Miss Independent.
Yes.
Hey, I'm a fool.
Hey, no,
But
you're about to be two heads in a
You
home.
can't be two heads in a home.
Miss
Do you know-
Independent,
do you
you
know why-
don't be run over.
Do you know why?
Resign.
But why get married in the first place?
Do you know why in a jungle where there are lions, if the young lion is growing up to take over the jungle, to take over the pride, it has to fight the old one to kill it.
Yes, so that they can be two kings.
They
They're
can
not
never
two
be
kings in a jungle.
You're independent, your husband is independent.
Yes.
What a marriage.
So it either goes and makes its own family, or kills the one who is there and takes over.
I wanted to say that because many ladies who are struggling now, it's because they want to take over the role of a man and you want to be the man. So in future, when you're rich now, you need your husband's help. He's not willing to help because you took over the responsibility.
Exactly.
Not to share. Yeah, a lot to share. This video can go for over 4
Anyway, we can
hours.
study, yeah.
But kindly tell us. Share your experience. Gwe mukuru munafalyeyo. Share your yes, we've been married for so long. Share your experience. Share with us. We enjoy reading your comments and others actually. Educate one another. So friends, we love you so much. Subscribe. When you subscribe, you're showing us that our content matter.
Yes.
So subscribe, and we've been wise
Rising.